Back live. Hello everyone. Mad Reviewer speaking. Because the Mad Reviewer is an idiot, he didn't realize that his voice was being completely overpowered by whatchamacallit, the game. That's gonna be very fun. I'll just have to take that VOD down and redo it. So now this is gonna be absolutely great. That does not help my case much. It's like, we're Game Freak, do not understand what a remaster is. But this year has been not exactly nice to me when it comes to copyright strikes and claims like I was trying to go in the beginning. Beginning of the year, I understand why I got my first claim strike thing. Was, let's just say this, I kinda messed up massively on that one. Because, well, not kinda. First video that got striked, we'll go figure, was last year on Christmas. Yes, it got claim strike type thing, which was very annoying, but it was understandable because it was the one where me and John spammed Clayton Bigsby for Mass Effect run. And Clayton Bigsby, if you spam him for 20 minutes, does nothing but say the hard words pretty often. So, okay, it took YouTube like a year to find that one. That's fine. I understood that. Second one that got striked, which was why we had the whole weird phantom blow up thingy, was that. Oh wait, I forgot to do one other thing, because Kiyoma's an idiot. He forgot to hit party mode on. Whoops. Look, y'all can shoot Kiyoma the idiocy, because Kiyoma does do idiocy quite a bit. There we go. There you go, that's what this is. And that's actually kind of funny was that all this happened. So I had to do that. So then I had to go on, because of 3-month strike, you have a strike on your channel for like 3 months. So I couldn't broadcast for that specific time, which is annoying. Because that kind of shit can actually stunt your channel to a degree. But hey, like if you're known for live streaming, there's that and a lot of others. But hey, I did do a lot of live streams during that time period, so fun there. But that's what got me. So the one that got me this time was my Dead Rising video. Which I took down because that was one way to avoid the thing. And then, for those of you who are probably watching, are probably wondering, well, what about the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker video? I took that down because Nintendo is notorious for striking people. If somebody like Capcom's going to go after my dumb, idiotic ass, might as well take care of it so that Capcom don't get me too hard. I mean, Nintendo don't get me. Because we all know Nintendo is very trigger happy. Especially with ROM sites and all them. They're very trigger happy. And so I gave the update video on that, and I was just like, okay, well, here you go. Update. So that happened. So, yeah, I had to, like, this year has been not nice for me on notoriously almost everything. Hi, Dustin, again. A Galaga type game. The one thing we all missed, the fact that Nomura took out Kingdom Hearts and took out Kingdom Hearts 3 with Galaga. That's basically what I picked right here, a Galaga type game-ish. That's got fan service, unfortunately. But hey, as I was saying before, what got me was, so the Wind Waker one I took down for safety protocol. Then I had, like, I think a Bioshock video a few other premieres still scheduled to go up before the Legend of Heroes thing would have arrived. So since I got the strike that there, I just took those down just for safety protocols. And I'm like, you know what, YouTube or big overlords, if you're gonna get me, you're gonna get me for the older stuff. That way I can just cut my head off on that. And yes, it was like Capcom and all them, or like the bigger things that got me on that, which is fine. It's one thing, it's just 2023 has not been that best of a year. I mean, come on. I don't know why, because does life just hate me or something this year? Probably. And as I was talking about visual novel plays, before I kind of, unless it's alright, did I remove that one? I don't know. What do you see? It was this one. Yeah, also, I gotta thank Dustin here for telling me my voice was being overpowered by the music in this thing. Which, if my voice can be heard very clearly, that's nice. Still not happy that I had that strike active, so, have to be dancing around things. If Kage or John pop in, they pop in. Whoop-de-doo. Well, the reason it says solo is because it's probably going to be me running my mouth right now. Because we all know one thing Kyo does is smack talk a lot. Because he doesn't know how to shut his trap. Especially in Java, because he's notorious for ticking people off. I mean, I think the Divinity people gave me one special ability in life, and that's the ability to piss off universally a lot of people. Animated sin must repent. So yes, but as I said before, and I probably remember to see it, I am looking through the Mega Man Star Forge one, or Star Force one, which I'm just refreshing my memory for it. I'm not gonna do a full let's play of that because I'm not gonna say it's not that bad a game. I think the Star Force one is what killed the Mega Man Battle Network series. I'm just gonna need to take another look at that. Because if I recall right, Mega Man Battle Network died after the Star Force series came out, and there were only like 3 of them. And they still suffered that effect that Mega Man Battle Network had. Which, okay, so that's gonna be fun. I'll have to look at that. See, if you can see this, I don't know what the freaking, ouch, sucks though. That sucks to hear, Dustin. I know you were probably trying to find that yesterday. Ouch. So are you gonna have to buy it? You might have to buy it digitally. So you're gonna have to get yourself a 100 PSN card and download it digitally. Or it could be selling like hotcakes like Final Fantasy 16 did. Because Final Fantasy 16 sold like hotcakes for the longest time. And that didn't go, that was annoying to try to find. Oh, buy it online, that's right, we all forget. Overlord corporations like Amazon exists. Right, Dustin. So yes, as I was complaining about earlier, I still have to look at a few other things. But I don't know if I said this before, because my brain's a bit scattered. I don't have a lot of caffeine in my system. Is Fist of the North Star, as I said in the last part. Beat, if you're seeing this, I don't know where to start on Fist of the North Star. Like, do you watch the movies or whatever? So that's one where I have no clue where to start. The R. Carell one game you told me to look at, I probably will look into that one. I gotta find out what it's on though. So yeah, the one who network was Retro, and the Star Force, which I'll look too much. Again, that's like shotgun content to a degree. Most of them aren't like full-blown reviews because some of them I've played before and beat, and then I'm just like gonna just have to play a little bit, refresh my memory. I mean, if I want to, I could literally go through the Fire Emblem series, which ones I've played and beat, which I think I should do. review. Again, shotgun content. Do not expect me to dress up like a mad priest again. I'm still waiting to see if the Emperor's Unrealized bet went through and happened. There was a bet made when I did that one, and talk about dressing up and almost heat stroking myself. Wearing that amount of clothes and the amount of lighting I had to put on for just that video almost sent me into a heat stroke, which I will not do again. Which is why it's 3 minutes long. Whatever, if I've ever asked for parodies, I'm okay with parodying everything. Matt Revere holds no shame when parodying himself. But buying it online, that would be, I can see that being a good thing, Dustin, because that might be the only place to get Baldur's Gate 3. Which, everyone, yes, Dustin Staples will probably do. Me, I'd probably stream it just straight up live after I create the character for a run of tournament. But then, as I was saying on the earlier one, I might, for the tournament run, do Final Fantasy 16 because they're going to have more updates possibly. So there's that. Or I might stream something that I have on PS Extra, which is what I ended up getting because when I renewed this, I had this for like $39. Oh yeah, I'm shameless plugging you, Dustin. I said it because I have a feeling you're gonna stream Baldur's Gate 3 after you beat it offline. Shameless plug to Dustin Staples because he'll play Baldur's Gate 3 when he gets done with it after he plays it offline, testing it, and gets a hold of it. Because if there's one person I know that knows Baldur's Gate series like the back of his hand, much like I know Dragon Age, it's Dustin Staples. So if you want to see a Let's Play of multiple Baldur's Gate series, everyone that's watching this and made it this far from shame of watching this, go look at Dustin Staples' channel. The guy is the biggest Baldur's Gate person I know. Oh, holy crap, it's Kage. Or is he dead in the ghost? Oh, you're on the mobile? Oh, okay, well then you can buzz question me since you're a ghost. We have Kage who's a ghost here who's gonna nag me like a ghost, which would be great. Go ahead and ask me, is there a game I should look at because I'm currently suffering strike thing? In your opinion? Not looking for a review, shotgun review type race. Like, someone already asked me to look at a little bit, so I've already got, I said Beat wanted me to look at one. Oh! Scarlet Nexus, the series? Yeah, I got that PS Plus Extra. Oh yeah, I can do that. Do you need the anime or the game? Oh, there's an anime series of Scarlet Nexus, Kage. As I said, I said anime, and the problem is, maybe you could answer this and DM it to me because Beat wanted me to watch some of them, and I don't know what order they are because they're like JoJo Bizarre Adventures. And that would be, Fist of the North Star. Where do you start on that? No, the anime. No, Fist of the North Star. Okay. Well, darn it, Beat. Blame all the other people for not being able to give you, tell us the correct. Okay, well, there's an anime that I shameless plug Dustin, whatever. Because Dustin, like, is probably the biggest Baldur's Gate person I know, and I'm going to have to, like I said earlier, lay low on the premieres and probably once a week do this, which is funny because kind of what I was kind of doing anyway. and I was just saying Legend of Heroes working on. But yeah, the reason why you don't see the um, Wind Waker thing, it disappeared, is I'm avoiding another strike because if I know Nintendo, they're notorious for wanting to get anybody for anything. Yeah, after Capcom or the bigger people got me for Dead Rising, I'm like, Dead Rising been out for a while. I didn't think you would want to be got, but if anyone I would risk it for would think I would have got it for, it would have been Wind Waker. So for the safety protocols, I just took Wind Waker down and a few others. Uh, and just basically explaining what the heck happened because people were going, "What the heck with the strike thing?" I had a few DMs and a few people suggest a few things to look at. Like Retro said, "Oh crap! Oh God, they left. Great, now I'm as a job make that money and survive." It's called working environment. None of us today's economy. What the hell is that ability? Oh, it's a cake emoji. Ah, Brennan! I haven't seen you in my freaking streams in God knows how long. That's hilarious. Been a while, Brandon. Is it funny I'm playing a Gallagher game and not really caring too much? Because all I'm doing is popping my mouth off. I think it was the premieres that mainly got me, so that's the funniest thing. And as I said before, if you see some videos ever that are those vlog things, or maybe in video format, some of those stream things like go disappear to them, they're probably either unlisted or I took them down because you got them before you know what you even watched them. Lord knows that those are from Rumble. When I did Rumble to safeguard some stuff, so there's the funniest thing. That's where all those weirdo ones came from. Because Kyo weird. Although I kept the Tetsuya Nomura rant up because it just still proves even back then I was still biased towards Tetsuya Nomura. And Tetsuya Nomura I think is working on still the 7 remakes. Hashtag let's hope Tifa gets 6 feet under. I know, I'm the only one that wants Tifa to have a choice between Tifa and her Arab to die. Like, look. Oh, this one's so not very good. So, on the other side of that, let's see here. We've had Starfield get shamed for pronouns, which I don't understand. Some people call a bit of Baldur's Gate 3 woke because of the character creation thing, which, again, question mark above Kiyoma's head because Kiyoma's not very good at understanding some of that weird stuff. Um, and there's that. That's all I know on video game type of news. Because it's not like I'm doing a full month condensed. Did you know this happened? Or as you know. God help me. Which, if Kage, if you're in the chat and can see this, do you have Melty Blood? Because there's a game that I got on extra that, I'm at the fighting game and I probably suck at, and you can see Kage, the good person of fighting, and if Kage's watching this too, so he can sit here and scream in the chat, Kiyoma, I'm going to challenge you to a do-do-do-do-do! It's not Yukio. It's Tekken 7. Yes, PS Extra had Tekken 7, and if there's one person I know that plays Tekken 7 like crazy, that's our friend Kage. And I'm worried he might challenge me to a match in Tekken 7, and you're just going to see me doing nothing but get curve stomped. Who here wants to see Kage whooping and laughing at me being horrible at fighting games again? And get curve stomped in a specialty game that he knows how to beat people in, called Tekken 7. Put yes in the chat, one in the chat, whichever it can be. Because, yes, Kage, if you're watching, through Extra, I got Tekken 7, and I know you play Tekken 7 like crazy, and who wants to see me get obliterated, probably by Kage, through a Tekken 7 match? Because I have the perfect thumbnail for that. Matter of fact, I think I've run my mouth off mostly of everything I've needed to say for updating you all on this twice. So if I come back, it'll probably be, for those looking forward, me getting brutally murdered by Kage in Tekken 7. You're pretty... Oh, dear gosh. Dustin got a WWE game. That's going to be interesting. Oh, Twitch. But I'll repeat before I have to leave because... but although, yes or no, who wants to see me get thoroughly clobbered by Kage in the game he knows called... a little series called Tekken 7. Because I might have to need to stop and practice just how to play the game correctly. Because I know the guy knows how to play that. And he'll take great pleasure in probably beating me up in that game because all the times I've made him scream on stream. Yes or no for who wants to see that? Kage was a ghost because he had to go to work, or is still at work and is about to come off work. And I might need to practice just a little bit before I get completely obliterated. Because that would mean I'll be back later. And I'd be bouncing off somebody instead of a proverbial wall, which, playing a game like this, I'm not that good at bouncing off a proverbial wall because there's no lore to a game like this. This is just something shamelessly that you don't mind having no shame streaming. So yes, who wants to see me scream in pain and agony? Because of a game Kage knows what. So I take that as a yes. I'm probably going to need to practice then. Because yes, everyone. When next time I go live, which probably should be later today, which I will do, I'll probably be forced to because I've just now am publicly in 4K. I've been caught in 4K, asking Kage to beat me the crap up in Tekken 7. Oh no, the badness of 4K. Get the chip out. You know you messed up. You messed up. You done messed up. So now, everyone, next time I stream, I'm probably going to be doing Tekken 7 in a series Kage knows everything about, and I'm going to get thoroughly curb stomped. You know, because one person didn't want to show up to his challenge, now I challenge him, or asked to be challenged by him. I'm going to get beat like no other in that. So, yay! I'll see you all possibly later being curb stomped by Kage in Tekken 7. God help me! Oh wait, Kage's atheist and I'm a dark priest. That shouldn't go